For years, everyone's been saying the same thing. If you want to go professional, you need to buy a full-frame camera. Well, but something interesting just changed that. Instead of buying full-frame cameras, thousands of people are switching to this one APS-C sensor camera, and that's the Sony A6700. Is APS-C finally good enough, or is the A6700 really just that good? Well, let's find out. For a long time, full-frame was generally considered the big upgrade because you got better low-light performance, shallower depth of field, higher end camera bodies, and better image quality. So naturally, people thought, the moment I can afford a full frame, I'm switching. And for many years, that actually made a lot of sense. But now, cameras have changed. The Sony A6700 isn't like old APS-C cameras. Sony packed it with a lot of modern technology that are usually found in higher end camera bodies. You get incredible AI autofocus, oversampled 4K video, 10-bit color, log recording for color grading, excellent battery life, and in-body image stabilization, or IBIS for short. These aren't beginner camera features anymore. They're professional tools in a compact body. And for some creators, that's just what they need. Buying a camera isn't just buying a body, it's buying an entire system. If you choose full frame, you'll mostly spend more on lenses, filters, accessories, and that adds up quickly. With the A6700, many people can buy a full setup for the price of a full frame camera. That means instead of choosing between camera, lens, and microphone, you can afford all three. For beginners and even experienced creators, that's a huge difference. And for beginners and even experienced creators, that's a huge advantage. Here's something that might surprise you. If your main goal is YouTube, social media, client work, travel videos, or even short films, your audience probably can't tell if you use an APS-C sensor or a full frame sensor. What they notice is good lighting, sharp focus, clean audio, and interesting storytelling. The sensor is only one piece of the puzzle, and sometimes it's not always the most important. So why the Sony A6700 specifically? Well, because it's incredibly balanced. It offers industry-leading autofocus, excellent photo quality, strong video features, compact size, great battery life, and access to Sony's massive lens ecosystem, the Sony E-mount. It doesn't try to be the biggest or most expensive camera. It's the camera that gives creators what they actually need. And that's why it's become one of the easiest cameras to recommend. So should everyone skip full frame? Well, not necessarily. There are still good reasons to buy full frame, such as if you shoot weddings in very dark venues, professional sports, high-end commercial work, or large prints. You may benefit from the advantage of having a larger sensor. The point isn't that full frame is bad, but that is not always the automatic choice or match for everyone. And that's a big shift from years ago. So why are many people choosing the Sony A6700 over a full frame camera? Well, because creators today are asking a different question. Instead of what's the biggest sensor, it's what's the best camera that I actually need to help me create more? Because today's creators are asking a different question. They're not asking what's the biggest sensor, but what's the best camera for the way that I create? And for a huge number of people, that's the Sony A6700. It's compact, it's powerful, it's versatile, and it proves that in 2026, you don't always need to go towards a full frame camera. And instead, you can get the Sony A6700, which matches the criteria of a lot of creators. But if you were put in the shoes of choosing either a full frame or an APS-C sensor, what would you choose? Let me know down in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
Soldier boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy.